I want to share something this morning. I want to say shalom and blessings over your children. Some things that is disturbing my spirit. I'm so angry. I'm so angry and hurt. Let me just tell you this. 2 days ago, I on my bed. I wasn't feeling well. And I take that time to stay quiet for the day. But while I'm there, I'm praying through. Praying for saints, praying for whatever. And I heard there is a tornado going to hit America, and it is 2 miles away. I think it's about 3 days ago, somebody. No, it's 2 days. And I go into my head and say, the last time I had a vision that something coming from the north and all of that, but I didn't know what it is up to this day. Because I wasn't reasoning with times and season and things that the Father do. But I just passed it. I just voice chatted on my phone so that I could remember. Because if I don't do that, I will remember. And what happened is, in the evening, I get up. And when I was looking at news, and they tell me a volcano, the thing hit America and killed so much people and root up their houses, and I see this thing, I say, nah. I had was to look at the date. And when they give me the time of the day this happened, it was on time. The 2 miles away was on time. To around the hour that I get it and that this thing hit. And I say, Father, I always tell you I would not take you for granted and I would believe you. But this one hit me. But the thing that really get into me, the Father told me that we are on the brink of revelation. Listen to me. And there's so much of us just call upon the name of Yah. We calling him, we saying everything. But there's no works at all. We are sleeping, we are in a doze and we continue sleeping. Even on the shutdown, there's vision. We saying we love him. But he said, without any vision, the people perish. And the Father said, wake up, O sleepers. Call unto me. But he said, faith without works is dead. And we are not taking him serious. When he tell me we are on the brink of revelation, that stir up my soul. And I remember just before this thing happened, he put us in the horsemen and the riders of revelation. But now we come back and tell me that we are on the brink of revelation. It's a brink. When you bring some water to the end of the glass, it's at the brink. It's to pour over. So some horrible things is ahead. But also the blessing of Yah. We're going to go through some things. I don't know exactly the time or the hour, but I know something starts. And asking people. He says some of us would not even spend 15 minutes with him. 15 minutes. Some people do it, the majority do not do it. He said 15 minutes of my time, give me some quiet time so I can minister to you. He said those who are walking in the prophetic, give me some time per day that I could minister to you. He said there's a jam session within our spirit that he cannot minister to us because there's too much we have on the inside that we cannot hear him. He said, empty yourself, children. Empty yourself if you want my guidance. If you want my direction, empty yourself and spend some time with me. Empty yourself from all the other things that take place. He said, you will stir up for just a minute. It is not over yet. You will stir up for a minute. And you give me a little time for a minute. He said, but most of the people are sleeping. Most of those who say they are called by his name, They're sleeping. They're finding time to do their own thing. He said, worship, listen to me. The Father wants you to worship. If you stay in a place of worship, He can make connection. Not even that. We give Him 2 minutes. But Yah saying is, wake up my children. There's a man in Trinidad sing this song. He said, wake up my children. Wake up. He said there's a man called Lucifer with a bag of white powder. He ain't want to powder your face, but bring shame and disgrace to the human race. He know what he was talking about. But I saying he want to bring shame, disgrace, death. The biggest murderer in the world is standing and laughing and telling other people, the people that are working, don't care what happened, don't look left or right, continue working, don't care who dead, work and do what you have to do, put up them poles. And those are the poles that giving us, sending these radiation to our body. Wake up, my children, listen to me, faith without works is dead. And the Father saying is arise. This is the time and the hour for His children to arise. Wake up. Say, wake up, O sleepers, rise from the dead. That He, I would say that He could minister to you, man. This morning I wake up and the angriness hit me. I didn't share this one to everybody because the enemy tried to shut me up and tell me, don't tell the people this thing. Literally tell me, don't tell the people this thing, and to shut my mouth. So I thought it was the Father, but when I searched it out, I said this can't be the Father, so I am going to release it. And let me tell you something. Let me tell you something. He start cursing me. He start cursing me. Everything I go to say, he cursing me, and he using obscene that I would not even use. Call me a rat's A. Every time I go to talk, call me a rat's A. Like I don't care, rat's A. Let me tell you something. He is real. Yeah, it's real. But I'm telling you, Father which is in heaven is hurting. He is hurting. He is grieving His spirit. Because we, listen, only for a little while we get stirred up. But He said, listen to me. I remember He telling me to tell the intercessors they better howl and pray. I remember He said howl and pray because of what is coming, and today it makes sense. Wake up, put away everything else. Who have to work your work, but make sure you go into your closet and spend time with the Creator. Spend time so He could tell somebody. He don't even need to tell me alone, but He could tell somebody else. He said, those on the TV, those on the phone, you ain't break rank yet, you continue. And you would not give me a moment of your time. God said, this is a call. This is a call to my people to rise up and understand what is going on. We are on the brink of revelation. That's all I have to say today. Have a blessed day.